Welcome back everyone. Today we will learn about loops. In programming, if you have to perform certain tasks over and over again, you use loops. There are two types of loops, while loop and for loop. We will see how a while loop works. We will begin with a really simple example. Let's say you have a jar of cookies and you want to stop eating more than 3 cookies. So every time you take and eat a cookie, you keep track of this count. This process repeats until you have reached the limit, that is 3 cookies. Let's try to solve this using a while loop. Talking about a while loop executes the code inside it as long as a certain condition is met. In our cookies case, first thing, we have to count each time we execute the loop. We use a variable to keep track of the count, and since we haven't started counting yet, the initial value will be 0. Now, coming to the condition, in a problem, this condition is that we eat as long as the count is less than 3. Now, inside the loop, the task is that we increase the counter by 1. Let's just print this counter inside the loop to see how it changes at each iteration. So, each cookie number is presented with the count and counter is increased. Let's dry run this code. In the first iteration, counter value is 0. 0 is less than 3, which is true, so we enter the loop and add 1 to the counter and store it back in counter. Now, when we print the counter, the new value of counter is 1. We print 8 cookie number 1. In the second iteration, counter value is 1. 1 less than 3 is true. We enter the loop, increment the counter now becomes 2. We print 8 cookie number 2. In the third iteration, counter value is 2. 2 is less than 3, which is true. We enter the loop and increment the counter. Counter now becomes 3 and we print 8 cookie number 3. In the fourth iteration, counter value is 3. 3 less than 3 is false. The loop stops because the condition fails and the control comes out of the loop. No more iterations are performed. Remember, when you write any loop, there are 3 main things you need to take care of. First is initializing, that is the starting point of the loop. Condition, until when should your loop run, and the third one is updation. How does your counters and other variables change inside the loop? In short, loops are used whenever you have any repetitive task to perform.